Hello, my name is Billy Procida. Your candidacy brings to mind John F. Kennedy's saying, ask not what the country can do for you, ask what you can do for your country. I've been involved in real estate for 28 years, having completed billions of dollars of projects, both as lender and borrower. Should you want my help, I make my services available to you for $1 a year for the term of your administration. In 2002, I wrote an article, Real Estate Will Return to Its Local Roots, an article that predicted the failure of Wall Street, large public home builders, and national REITs. And it was based on one simple premise. Real estate is a local business. You need to be on top of it, whether you're the lender, the borrower, the consultant involved. Until we have a market, we will have no solution. Plan 100, a rather simple plan that addresses how to solve the mortgage crisis from the ground up. 100 investment managers, $100 million each investment manager, deployed within 100 days, and deployed within a 100-mile radius of the investment manager's office. The concept of identifying 100 local investment managers is simple. The criteria would be 10 years in business, experience in lending, experience in buying mortgages. The investment manager would be compensated based on how much money he made us, the taxpayer. So the more the investment manager makes for us, the taxpayer, the better off all of us are. $100 million will be given to each fund manager. This will result in $10 billion of liquidity infused into our market. Nobody's bidding on anything to buy mortgages. Nobody's originating mortgages. We need to install confidence. That's why the government's getting involved. We need to reinstall confidence in the market. 100 days to deploy the capital. This is critical, and it's a simple thing that we missed when we deployed hundreds of millions of dollars to the large banks. They paid dividends. They sat on the money. They paid salaries. They didn't lend money. There'll be actually mortgages trading, which is not happening today. I would bet that for every dollar we put into this program, we'll have 10 more dollars put in by the private sector. And this economy could turn around by fall. By having a 100-mile radius put around the money, we are now ensuring that it will go into that market intelligently, that they will buy the mortgages from the larger institutions at the right price, and they will make mortgages in their market at the right loan level. You give 5 people in Ohio money to buy mortgages in Ohio and to make mortgages in Ohio. There's a lot of money sitting on the sidelines, waiting for somebody to do something, waiting for the government. So when 5 people in Ohio start to buy mortgages, the people on the sidelines are going to start to look and say, hey, you know, they bought that mortgage at a good price. I think I'm going to invest. It immediately will establish a market. You got to remember one thing. If you take a 100-year look at real estate, it's got one line. It always goes up. If you look at the actual, it goes like this. So let's understand something really simple. When it got here, it was because of one thing. There was too much free money in the market. So how'd it go from here to here? There was no more money in the market. Take lending out of the market, property values decline, and they decline sharply. The good news is, once we implement Plan 100, liquidity returns to the market, and we recover, and real estate goes up in value. The fact is, if back in 1990, if the government didn't shut down the banks, and they would have just let them put the loans on accrual, the government and the taxpayers wouldn't have lost any money, the banks wouldn't have lost any money, and the borrowers wouldn't even lost any money, because in 1990, we were here, and by 1996, we were here. There's no reason that we have to panic. All we need to do is inject liquidity into the market, but intelligently. And the only way you can inject money into a real estate market intelligently is to do it locally. Every large industry today started with an entrepreneur and an idea. If we want to solve this problem, we need local people managing our money, solving the problem. Over the past 28 years, I've built just about everything. I've developed, I've borrowed, I've overseen bankruptcies, I've been a receiver, I've been a lender, I've been a fund manager. I don't think there's any part of this business I haven't done. I think you'll find that I'm the guy for the job.